G'day guys, Kerry here, and we're going to talk to you tonight about something which I'm missing. Where is it? I need my... An update, I guess, on my 4.7's lights. I did a review a little while ago of the Preon, the Preon P1 Mark 1, 2, 3, and you know, the progression basically had been from something like a Quark Turbo. We're talking about, I guess, an EDC style carry, right? So not a huge torch batten, but that, which then I thought, okay, let's just go a little bit smaller and got a Mini 123, which is a CR123s. And then ordered some more pockets not so long ago, one of the Preons, just as something even smaller. You know, this just always sits perfectly in my pants pocket. Essentially on the UF Pros, they've got a pocket that I swear has just been made perfect for it, and this has been a great little torch. It's that learning of you don't need all the lumens or all the light in the world, you need the torch that you actually carry on you, and for me that's been this. But the guys at Prometheus, who a few years ago now took over essentially 4.7's, got in touch with me and said, hey, would you like to try one of our betas? Now, the beta light, this is a keyring light. So it takes this notion of small little size, it's about the same size of it, but it's even now connected to the keyring. And it's pretty much just a perfect constant carry for me. I mean, I carry both anyway because redundancy, but so I have this, which is perfect, and then I always have this. Now, so we're going to talk more about the beta light from Prometheus. Now, Prometheus Design Works, have a look at them online. It's a small little, we'll call them a fab design shop, and like the Preons, like the 4.7's, I talked to the head designer, the owner there, and sort of said, you know, for whatever reason, you just think the same way as me. The interface of the torches work how I want the torch to work, and I'm hoping to talk to him soon, just talking about design and this notion of how, you know, what is good design? To me, good design is it just works the way I think a torch should work. To me, that's I push the button on the back and the light turns on. I take my finger off, it comes off. I click it on, I click it off. I know this sounds strange, but not all torches do it. Not all torches do it this easily. And just changing from the not having a million different settings in it. I don't need a torch that strobes and flashes and does SOS. I need a light that is like a normal size and then a boost if I want to boost up the power of it, and that's basically what it does. So the Beta 2 light. So this is a twist design head. Okay, so there's no button on it, but just twist design head, and I just have it set up where it has the two options for the amount of lumens. The low power runs for, I don't know, I should have it. The low power runs forever and a day, basically. It's going to run as long as I ever need it, and if I need a boost, I think it's something like 4 hours on high power, which, again, I can't tell you the lumens, but this is the one I carry in my pocket, and it's been more than enough to find my way for anything. I'm not going to be trying to highlight the entire countryside with this thing. I've got bigger torches for it, but this is just quickly looking around in the dark for something under the truck, in the back of the truck, and it's the one that's always on me. So the question becomes, well, a couple of things. Let's start. So it's nice and easy. It is a AAA. They send it with this Recyco rechargeable battery, which I'm sure will be a premium grade rechargeable, which I'll just be using. They're nice moving over to the rechargeables. So it's one single AAA, so I can replace the battery pretty much anywhere in the world. It's not a CR123 or some proprietary or slightly oddball battery, so I've gone back to this notion of using AA's or AAA's wherever I can because they're just accessible. So the one thing is but it's attached to my keyring. Yeah, it is, and now it's not. And this is, again, just elegance of design. It's a simple, we'll call it a spigot. All right, well, it may not focus on there, will it focus on there? And that just goes into the back of this here. I'll take a photo, see if we can get something better in there. And it's got we'll call it a spring style retainer in there. So it simply clips in there, locks in there. I've never had it come loose. I've never had an issue with it. Comes out nice and easy. I've got another one of these here, which I use for my keys for the truck. Oh, there we go, look at that. This is one I prepared earlier. So if I'm taking the landy out, I can just quickly connect these two. Okay. And then if I'm driving, I can pull them off, just use the keys. It just works, design that works. Doesn't have to be too fancy, just nice, elegant, functional, and I love it. So yeah, so 4.7s, or more correctly Prometheus, this is the beta. He does the alpha, which we'll call a executive range of premium lights as well, and you can get them in some pretty cool finishes. Titanium, you know, he's heat stressed or heat tempered them, so funky colors. He does one-off and small designs. It's you know, it's, well, I suppose you're not going to call it a patina, you're going to call it wear around it, and it's just great. I love the look of it. I don't need things to look brand new. I like them to look like they've been sitting in my pocket banging around, and that's what they look like. That's what they are, you know. I'll take some good photos. I'll put those up as a separate thing as well. Yeah, it's, you know, I mean, they're simple things, and there's not a lot to say about it because it just works, and it works well. So if you're after simple torch, something's not going to fail in you, but something that's just that little bit nicer than the $2 shop torch,